Well, it's time for the Caesar's Legion and the never seen this before, so welcome back everyone. Another 100% episode.
My forces are in a position to assault the dam. Legatus Linnaeus has assumed command. Are you ready to go to him? To tell him to begin the assault?
Let's go.
Report to Legatus Linnaeus
Immediately. You're committing to fighting with Caesar's Legion at the Battle of River Dam will determine the fate of Vegas for decades to come. Let's go. Oh, we started his camp. I've never started at the camp. Did I get to go and speak to the legate? Ooh. This is pretty good. This camp, by the way, is like way over here. A lot of this area was cut. The Legion were meant to have like a main city here and a few other locations, and that was kind of cut before the final product. Maybe in a remaster they would consider bringing that back.
True to Kaiser.
It would be interesting to see. Doing them push-ups. Good man. Be interesting to see it from the Legion's perspective as to how this is going to go. Oh, we get to go into his tent. That explains why his tent's always locked every other time I've tried to go in here.
Legatus, a stranger arrives. One who bears the mark.
Finally, Mars has accepted my sacrifices and unleashes me.
Okay.
You are the courier Lord Kaiser has spoken of. The slaughter begins then.
You mean your army's about to attack?
My army has been ready for some time now. My orders were to await the coming of a messenger. You are messenger and message both, it would seem.
I'm ready. What's the plan?
In the past, the NCR has relied upon attrition, withering our numbers with ranged fire and falling back as necessary. Not this time. The dam contains tunnels to its heart, overlooked by the NCR, now occupied by the Legion. When the battle begins, the NCR will find our teeth at their throats in a dozen places. There will be no attrition, no falling back, only carnage.
And what do you want me to do?
Our forces are better equipped to take objectives than hold them. I do not wish to defend this place if another option exists. Our opponents follow a strict chain of command, which is both a strength and weakness. I intend to use you to strike at that weakness. Find the enemy commander, this General Oliver. Kill him or his resolve. Do this and his cowards will retreat, leaving the dam to us.
Okay, I have questions.
Then ask them. The battle draws near.
Oh, kidding me. What does Linnaeus mean?
The word means butcher in Latin. I was granted the name after proving myself in several battles. Perhaps after today's battle, you too will earn yourself a new name.
Are you looking forward to the battle?
I live to serve Kaiser's will, and the will of the Legion. If my victory serves them both, then I am pleased.
What do you think of the NCR?
They are passable foes. Like their citizens, they prefer their war from a distance, and at that, they excel. Their leaders have on occasion shown brilliance. Their rangers in particular have adapted well to our strategies. But their rangers are few, and this General Oliver we face is not their best. I regret not being able to face Hanlon, the one who led them last time.
Any idea of our chances?
Their men take comfort in, and rely on, killing at a distance. They will not have the luxury of such comforts this time. Our warriors will wash over them in a tide of blood, severing arms before they can attack, legs before they can run, and heads before they can pray. So yes, fortune favors our chances, messenger, provided you move quickly.
What can you tell me about the layout?
It was not intended for war. Its top sides are bound to two intake towers by a series of bridges. No doubt snipers nest there. On the far side of the dam, a small building provides access to the power plant below. That is where Oliver hides.
I'm ready to deal with him.
Mars's eyes are upon you. Do not fail him. Or us.
What a beast. Man, oh man. Veni, Vidi, Vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. Nice. Right, so across the dam, make your way to the western power plant. Where's my little buddy? I think I need to reset Eddie's command thing here.
Awe, true to Kaiser.
Holy troops. That's something. You don't see every day, Eddie, eh? Let's follow them. I'll tell you your orders at the other side. Let's go. And he is still just sitting there. But I don't need him. I need Ritter. Or, I suppose... Should have went machine guns pretty well here. What? Interesting strategy, I suppose.
Help me out!
So good. Oh.
The weak must die. One more to feed
Miss Dancy?
Selway, courier. How goes the battle in the east?
Areas secure?
Good news indeed. If only the same could be said for the west. The enemy is much more fortified ahead, and have snipers set up at key positions, which keep our men pinned down. In addition, they've managed to beat back our men emerging from the intake tower ahead and secure it. If we could just get rid of those damn snipers, or release our waiting men in the intake tower, we'd have the manpower to storm their positions.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Any assistance you can provide is welcome, and will mean more of our men to carve through the foe by your side.
Hey!
Hey! Right, so the options are... Kill them damn snipers.
No!
Unlock.
Ah, the outsider who gained our master's favor. You prove yourself as cunning as the rumors report.
I have to keep moving. Kill a few of them for me. What news of the battle below? Port Centurion, what's your standing orders?
My men await in the tunnel below. I'm to divide them between the dam top and the tunnels that lead to the western power plant.
It's imperative we secure the dam up top. Power plant is what really matters. Have all your men attack there. I'll finish things here.
Agreed. If we take the power plant, this battle is over. I'll have my men focus their efforts there. May the son of Mars go with you.
What news?
The fighting in the power plant is the fiercest, as expected. But the dogs have been caught off guard, and their positions can expect no support. However, the pipes below have been sealed, cutting off our men until the dam top can be secured. I've been diverting half of my men to the tower next to this one. It's a bit of a swim, but the enemy hasn't sealed those pipes yet. Some of the other Centuriae are more stubborn in following their orders exactly, though, and wait in the pipes below. If you should make it down there, unsealing the pipes again will allow us to spill over the enemy like a tide of blood.
Have to keep moving. Kill a few of them for me.
More than a few if I have my way.
Good man yourself. Get you back down there. We'll go toe to toe with Liberator here and take out a few of them. Bad time to get lost, friend. We'll say this though. Glad it worked. Didn't see one. Looks like the boomers are doing their job. Howitzers are proving really useful as well. It is a wee bit like shooting fish in the barrel. Like, all legionaries just do not have time for shenanigans when they get up close and personal. Give me that sniper rifle. And we'll hit my man below. What a hit. What a hit. Wash over them. The great cans have come to reinforce us. He's taking his ammo. Fair play, man. Fair play.
Well, greetings, courier. We caught word the battle was about to begin. We arrived before the road was closed off. Our warriors are here to assist you.
It's the end of that.
I'm gonna go. You all coming?
I've got you now.
Oh, wrong weapon for this one. Another one bites the dust.
I knew it.
Come on!
Use some sniper rifle. Lay down a bit of. Ooh. My trips will wash over them.
I'm out of here.
No! I'm nowhere, Mike.
Heading up.
Good job, Legion. You know what? This is like an auto win. They're doing all the job for me.
The weak must die.
All right, boys. The weak must die, indeed. Pretty sure. Oh no.
Die, coward.
Hard fisted close range. Here, more ammo. Get me out there. I think this is about to be made into an absolute beast. Veteran Rangers. Be a slightly tougher nut to crack here. This means it's an anti-material rifle. I'm not hitting me.
Our way. True to... Guys are.
It was a brush gun he was hitting me with. Ah, makes more sense.
That's the problem. You like that? What have you done? Come on. One more to destroy the world.
They're just chasing after them. They just don't care. Oh, it's too easy for them.
Heading up. You like that?
Oh, he got him. Nice. Someone over there will come. Let's see who it is. Looks like it mightn't matter in a second with like 3 legionaries running over them. How'd I get shot?
A fair deal. Heading up.
See if his we head there. Got him.
Another kill to my name. True to kind.
Oh, here's someone behind us. Oh, did they just run clean into like 3 more? They must all ran in. Like all my Legion troops. Oh, I'm dead. That's okay.
So you must be the courier the reports mentioned. Pass this message on to your commander. Hoover Dam will not fall while I still draw breath.
Surrender. The dam's almost taken.
This battle is far from over. Once the reinforcements from McCarran arrive, the counteroffensive will begin.
Guess I better kill you before that happens. Won't be any Legions block the road west. Legion is more men.
Do you really think your ragtag band of slavers has more manpower than the armed forces of the NCR? I'd pit one of my men against 2 of your cutthroats any day. Backed by additional troops, we'll mop the floor with your pathetic Legion.
Won't be any reinforcements.
If that's true, then there's nothing else for it. My men and I will hold out as long as we can.
You could escape. I won't stop you.
And go where? According to you, the road west is blocked. And while you might let us by, I highly doubt your allies will do the same.
I'm betting man as smart as you wouldn't leave himself without at least one contingency.
Perhaps I do have a secret tunnel out of here, but that doesn't change anything. My duty is to stay and fight.
What about your duty to your man?
My men and I are soldiers. We share an obligation to follow orders, and our orders are to hold this dam.
The dam's already lost, General. Your responsibility is now to get your men out of here alive.
You're right. These men have placed their lives in my hands, and I won't throw them away for a lost cause. Don't expect to hold this place for very long, however. The NCR will be back.
Over here!
Okay. Oliver's compound.
So you must be the courier the reports mentioned.
There's enough Dan and bloodshed. This is like exactly why I'm here.
Fool. We've fortified this place to hold out indefinitely against an army. What chance do you think you have?
Oh. Guessing I don't have any friends coming. But I can take a few of them with me. Judging by the pathing, I know this. No. I'm trying to.
Guess he's gone. Holy shit! Anybody there? Look out!
Another one down. Where did they just pull this force field stuff from? Imagine I could disable the thing from Old World Blues. That would be sick. I don't have it on me, but it would be sick. Where am I going here? We ain't doing that again. Someone else comes up, they're getting an anti-material rifle round to their head. Armor piercing. Again, never seen Oliver's compound. you know what? You're all going to die down here. You just not get the memo? Huh? You were getting a wee sleep in. You're like, oh, where is everybody? Oh, there must be a fight on.
Hey.
Another sleepyhead. Damn, you died to a bash. Meant to hold out against an army, held out against no one. Although I am curious, like, are these powered by something somewhere nearby? Bathrooms. They have like barriers. Oh, it is cool just walking around this little compound. Was this an a staircase or like a strategy room?
This slaughter pleases me. No act is more sacred than consecrating a site in the blood of one's enemies. The rest of the dam is fully under our control. A few pitiful holdouts remain, but their time is short. The general was the last source of concern. With their commander dead, the NCR will pull out of this region, allowing our conquest to continue westward unopposed for a time. The Legion will swell with the number of slaves we will claim from this place, and the tribute we gather will fund further campaigns. Perhaps in time I will be granted the honor of conquering the land known as California. But for now we rest. Know that your efforts are appreciated and will not go unrewarded, but we can speak of that later. For now, come. We must see to the burning of the dead.
And so
There
the
you go.
courier who had cheated death in the cemetery
Veni, Vidi,
outside
Vici.
Good Springs cheated death once again, and the Mojave wasteland was forever changed. Caesar entered the Strip as though it was his triumph. The Legion pushed the NCR out of New Vegas entirely, driving them back to the Mojave outpost. The Legion occupied all major locations, enslaving much of the population and peacefully lording over the rest. Under the Legion's banner, civilization, unforgiving as it was, finally came to the Mojave wasteland. The Legion marched over the Hoover Dam with the help of one who was as brutal and merciless as the worst of them, the courier. Caesar honored him with a golden coin, minted in celebration of his contributions and distributed throughout the wasteland.
Tabitha and Rhonda went east, through Caesar's land. Occasionally, tales of their exploits found their way back west, though few believed them. Eventually,
What a
the
spin-off
stories
series that
concerning
would
the
be.
duo were collected and published, and proved to be quite popular with children.
Cautious after the Boomers' display of power at Hoover Dam, Caesar chose to leave the Boomers alone. The boomers remained isolated, but have been seen flying over the Mojave Desert from time to time.
Buried beneath tons of rubble, the
No more
Mojave
Brotherhood.
chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel was no more. Those few who were outside the Hidden Valley bunker when it was destroyed settled into new lives, or headed west to find a new chapter to join.
The death of the Mojave Brotherhood came much too soon for Veronica, and in their absence, she felt truly lost. Yet in its wake, she took small comfort in her decision to remain by their side through their few remaining days.
Their leaders destroyed by the courier, the fiends scattered throughout the wasteland. Without the organization of Motor Runner, Cook, Violet, and Driver Nephi, they were easy prey.
The fiends getting wiped out.
After the
That's
Legion's
normal.
victory, Caesar, out of a strange respect for his old fellows, allowed the followers safe passage out of the wasteland. Reluctantly, the followers accepted the offer and abandoned Old Mormon Fort to the Legion.
The Legion, preoccupied with its acquisition of New Vegas, scarcely took notice of the town of Goodsprings. Many locals moved on, fearful of Caesar's long shadow. Only the old and the stubborn remained.
Cass lived to see the mark of the Legion on
I would say
Hoover
Doc
Dam.
Mitchell,
Uncertain of what
Old
lay
Pete
next
and all,
for the West,
Easy Pete,
she
would just
remained
chill.
silent.
They'd be like, nah, we're staying.
As the Legion marched west, she found it difficult to see the dam as anything more than a gravestone for the Mojave and everyone in it.
As reward for their loyal service, Caesar forcibly integrated the great Khans into the Legion. The sick and elderly were killed. The women sold as wives to ranking officers, and the tribe's identity was annihilated. Though many great Khans mourned the death of their tribe, many more were ultimately satisfied with their revenge against NCR.
Thanks to the courier and Lily, a cure for the Nightkin's schizophrenia was found
there's
shortly
something
after
positive.
Dr. Henry's experiment concluded. Nightkin and other super mutants in the wasteland flocked to Jacobstown, and the town became known as a haven where a mutant could find peace.
Lily continued to take her medicine at half doses, and although she remembered her grandchildren, her mind remained muddled and confused. Eventually, she parted ways with the courier and traveled west, seeking the remnants of her past.
Lily.
After their victory at Hoover Dam, Legion troops rolled through Freeside. The Kings tried to fight back, but most were killed, and the rest fled into the wasteland.
After Ray's brain was transplanted into Rex's cybernetic body, it took Rex some time to adjust to the old scrapyard dog's memories. Eventually, Rex's mind settled peacefully, melding his own memories with that of long travels with old Lady Gibson.
Though Camp Golf fell to Caesar, the Misfits distinguished themselves during the Legion's attack. Mags and her soldiers were posthumously recognized for their valor by NCR.
During the Legion's attack on Novak, Bright followers returning from their long pilgrimage assisted in its evacuation. Though Novak eventually fell to the Legion, many citizens of Novak were able to escape, alive and intact.
After Hoover Dam, the leaderless powder gangers at the correctional facility vanished into the wastes, leaving the prison empty. The correctional facility became another abandoned ruin in the wasteland, its carcass occasionally picked over by enterprising prospectors.
After the majority of the Vault 19 powder gangers joined the Great Khans, the weaker members scattered throughout the Mojave wasteland. Though a few managed to erase their past, most never survived the journey.
Hot-headed to the end, Sheriff Myers chooses to oppose Caesar's takeover of Prim with a standoff. Though the citizens take out a few legionaries, the town quickly falls to Caesar, its citizens utterly wiped out.
And then Eddie's away, and he's a constant companion.
During the attack on Hoover Dam, Chief Hanlon and his rangers threw themselves into the path of the Legion assault, dying to the last man and woman. In the aftermath that followed in the NCR, bitter citizens and opportunistic senators were quick to denounce President Kimball and General Oliver. Hanlon and his fallen rangers were revered for their bravery and sacrifice.
And so the courier's road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.
Well, once again, another day, another ending. So that brings us back. We have a few challenges and things to finish. We've also got Yes Man. I think I'll finish with House. I think that would be a good send-off. Maybe the Yes Man. I'll have to see. But I will see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching.